What is airbending? Airbending or air magic is a form of magic where you bend, manipulate, or summon the air around you. Magic teachings across the world from Europe to Asia typically have magic elements. The most consistent elements are fire, earth, water, and wind. There are a few others like electricity, wood, and metal, depending on which culture you look at. The element people align themselves with can relate to their personality. Air is typically related to people who are calm, adventurous, creative, and carefree. Magic practitioners typically have two elements. They are aligned with one major and one minor. For example, I have air as my major and earth as my minor. Air is my major because I've been practicing the walking on air magic spell for some time, because I've always wanted to be able to fly. And earth is my minor because of my chi magic defenses. Airbending spells include the air palm, which is using your magic to push the air in front of you, or summoning the air itself to knock something over. You can also enhance the wind from melee weapons as well. I'm not sure what this is called, but let's just call it the air blade. Then there is the walking on air magic spell, or otherwise known as the air dance. Another spell is the hyper air sensitivity magic spell, detecting your opponent via tiny changes in the air around you. I've also heard of an air shield. It essentially bends the air around you to form a protective shield. Other possibilities are throwing objects further than normal, using the power of the wind, and finally absorbing or eating the air to heal yourself or to recover magic. I can't find any historical references for the last three I mentioned. I am confident they are possible, otherwise I would not have mentioned them. The two Chinese sorcerers Zhang Jiao and his brother Zhang Bao could summon hurricanes on the battlefield during the Yellow Turban Rebellion, which led to the fall of the Han Dynasty. Zhang Bao forced Liu Bei's army off the battlefield due to a sudden hurricane at the Battle of Quyang. This is the most powerful example of air magic in history. Two possible weaknesses to airbending are one being in a place where there is no air, like a vacuum in space or deep underwater. The second would be that your air bending could fuel the flames of a fire, so a firebender may have the advantage against you in a one-on-one battle. So do you want to learn airbending? I can't really teach you how to jump high over a YouTube video. I also can't really use the air palm, but you could try and line up some empty cans, stand back a few steps, raise your hand to your shoulder, swing your arm as fast as you can, and use the air from the back of your hand to knock the cans over. Some ancient masters like Zhuge Liang would carry a fan, so you could also practice with a fan. Who knows, maybe you'll discover something I could not. One last thing, the psychic version of airbending is called aerokinesis. I'm not an expert when it comes to psychic powers, but if you're looking to do further research, it could be worth looking into.